Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Mining Stacker YouTube channel where we cover all things crypto from the perspective of a miner. So today's video, we're going to give an update to the S19j Pro Plus. We did a reveal video a couple weeks ago, but we finally have the price point and it actually launched, right? Kind of a sneak drop from Bitmain out of nowhere. So we're going to go over the specs, going to go over the price and see if it makes sense, right? Compared to everything else. So this is going to be a quick one, guys. Just going to go over it real quick. Not very exciting, just to give you the heads up. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Right? So let's get to it. Let's not waste any time. So out of nowhere, this morning, they decided to drop it. So I saw the tweet this morning thinking that this was a prelude to it actually dropping tomorrow or in the future. Not really paying attention to the date. Saw the day and saw the 9 o'clock, but was figuring that it was going to be tomorrow. Not realizing that today was the 9th. So they tweeted it right at 9 o'clock. So I actually did release right when this tweet dropped. So kind of came out of nowhere. Something was going on and it could have to do with the delays. Maybe they didn't have staff or whatever. But like when they announced it those 2 weeks ago, typically they do that. They do a little contest, to try to figure out either the price point or the things, which they did. And then a few days after that, it gets revealed. It was just quiet. It was crickets after that. So then out of nowhere today, they officially dropped it. It's out. So just to go over the stats real quick, if you're unfamiliar, 122 terahash, 3,355 watts. The big selling point with this one was going to be the power connection point, which was going to be more like data center friendly, which again, for at-home miners, not something we really care about, so do not give a crap about that. What is interesting, I didn't really harp on it too much in the other video, is that it is slightly more efficient than the S19Js and the S19-110s. Okay, so initially I was thinking, okay, maybe it's just like refurb stuff, they're repackaging it just to clear inventory. But it is about 10% more efficient than the S19Js. Okay, so meaning there is some kind of difference, either different chips that are more efficient, they were able to figure something out. Don't know what it is, of course, because they never disclose that kind of stuff, but it is more efficient. And people are already going to make the argument that, okay, but it's not as efficient as this new firmware update. Yes and no. Technically, yes, but you have to compare it at the baseline. Because if they were to release the same kind of efficiency update for this, it would be more efficient at that point, right? So comparing it from that baseline, it is more efficient. Because you can also make the argument, okay, well, I'll get my S19j and I'll overclock it to 122 terahash. You can do that, but currently it's not as efficient. It's going to be over that 3355 watts. Okay, so there is a little difference. What that difference is, we don't know. I'm guessing it is that same 7 nanometer size chip, just some kind of improvement with it, right? So keep that into consideration. So it's still currently up. Did not sell out like these altcoin miners, meaning they have plenty of stock. It's currently not shipping now, though. Another drawback. They have the shipping date listed as Q1 2023. So it'll be sometime February, March. Did a little digging. Did find it listed on BT Miners. They have it a little bit higher, right? Bitmain, it was 23.79. They have it at 27.50. Of course, they have a little markup because of that. They have it listed as February getting their batch in. So February, but we all know with delays and everything, more realistic date will probably be sometime in March, right? So they do have it listed on ASIC miner value now, which again, not really impressive because it's still at a loss, right? Regardless of that little efficiency gain, it's still at a loss. And just double checking on crypto count. Again, these are at 10 cent kilowatt hours. Again, still at a loss. So nothing really too impressive there. And here we have the S19j Pro. We could see that slight bit of efficiency difference. And that is the one improvement with it, right? But again, overall, not really impressive. Price point is better, but realistically, I would rather just pick up a used S19j Pro because they're about half of that, right? So that price looks enticing, but consider the fact that you can scoop these up now at like sub $1,500 prices. Okay, so keep that into mind. And it's not as efficient as the XP, right? Because again, these are more likely the older 7 nanometer size chips versus the XP is on that 5 nanometer generation, right? So that's where the biggest difference is, that these are still so much more efficient. You're going to waste less power. So even like right now, for example, these are profitable because of that, right? Power wise, especially if you compare it to the 134 terahash, not that much power difference there, but the difference is the efficiency. This one being more efficient, meaning it's going to be profitable for a longer period of time. Because as we see, that's the main reason that they're currently not profitable, is because they're so damn power hungry, right? So just keep that into consideration, guys. All right, so just wanted to give that quick update that we did get a price point. It's not too bad, but not great. I wouldn't recommend it, but again, you do you. Just giving you that info out there. So yeah, let me know if you're thinking again, one, guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, guys, and I am out.